Indy's going to be 12 next month and she's never left Scotland before. So I want to show her some of the world. And she doesn't know this, we're going to surprise her. But today I'm taking her to Newcastle in England. So let's go tell her. Indy, can you stop doing that for a second? I've got something exciting to tell you. We're going to Newcastle! Ah!
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking is driving me insane. Hello.
Obviously, I'm not in England just to show Indy Newcastle. That would be kind of weird. Like, I love my dog, but that would be extreme. I'm here for work, or a bit of work, a bit of play. It's Front End North East, the conference I spoke at the meetup in February.
I'm so sorry.
And I've arranged insurance for the event, and I'm going to be taking some photographs today and also using it as an opportunity to brush up on all of my front end knowledge. I'm really out of touch with all of that stuff, which is partly why I wanted to come to this conference, and also because I get to hang out with Scott, the designer who's been working on my quote system, and Vic, the illustrator, who's been illustrating stuff. So let's go check out the conference. Now I am up early to go and meet Paul Smith. I know of Paul through the Ignite network. He's going to give me, like, I don't know, half an hour of his time. I'm really looking forward to having a chat with him. It kind of blows my mind that he's willing to just take an hour out of his morning to sit down with me and, I don't know, listen to what I'm doing with Jack and some of the obstacles that I'm facing with it. Going to drop Indy off up at Scott's room. He's upstairs somewhere, so I'm going to drop Indy off at his room and I'm going to go and have my meeting in peace. And I really need coffee. How was your first hotel visit, Indy? This is focusing on your nose. Did you enjoy your first hotel visit? I think it was a success, wasn't it?
I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trails will never run forever.
Well, I'm back in Glasgow. I didn't film much in Newcastle because I was mostly working, and then when I wasn't working, I was hanging out with my friends. We were just boshing about. That's the term I learned in Newcastle. Bosh. You bosh about. It's my new favourite word. Some really exciting things happened in Newcastle that I wasn't expecting. I went to a coffee shop with Vic and Scott. And Scott has been designing my quote system, and we've been working together for like the past year and a half on stuff. Vic is an amazing illustrator, and I've been trying to work with Vic for a while, but she's really busy. We have been speaking to Vic about coming on board to do some illustrations to bring the new website to life, and also to just update Jack's branding. But like I said, we've just been talking about it. So in Newcastle, I'm sitting in this coffee shop and Vic pulls out her laptop and says, "Oh, by the way, I've been working on a logo for you." And I looked at Scott like, are you guys trolling me? And Vic spun around her laptop to show me the new Jack, and there he was staring back at me. Just, it looked amazing. I'm so excited about this new direction. And I think I was pretty speechless, to be honest, because I wasn't expecting it. And to really understand why this meant so much to me, you have to kind of understand that the past few weeks have been really hard for various reasons. But I've definitely gotten to a point, not right now, but a few weeks ago, where I was questioning why I've started up in one of the least startup friendly industries in the world, but to do so as a bootstrapped solo founder. I can't decide if I'm crazy or stupid. And it's also felt like there hasn't been much progress being made overall. So for them to have been working on this to surprise me really, really touched me. Top 10 life moment right there in the coffee shop. So I'm really excited to share the new direction with you. That's not going to be in this video. First I'm going to drink this amazing coffee that I got from the Good Coffee Cartel in Glasgow. You have to check this space out. It's amazing. I could actually just move in there. Also, look at all of these welcome packs that I'm sending out to new customers. Wow. I'm just writing my to-do list. I also assign things numbers from 1 to 3 to show me what my 3 most important tasks are to accomplish for the day ahead, or maybe even the week ahead, because some of these things can't be completed all today. I think the most important thing that I've got to do today is deconstruct the notes that I took from my meeting with Paul last week. Okay, back up a second. This video is very disjointed. Usually I'll record a video over the course of a few days or a week at most, but this one has been, I've just been filming bits and pieces over the past 3 weeks. I don't even know what footage I have, I can't remember. 2 weeks ago, you might remember I was in Newcastle photographing and attending Front End, the conference, and then I had a meeting with Paul Smith. And from that meeting, he very generously offered to come on board 1 day a month to really help me with Jack. Of course, I accepted his offer, and then last week he came to Glasgow to spend a day with me going over some stuff. The meeting's going really well. I'm really happy. Paul has been able to just get inside my head and take everything that I'm thinking and put it out in a really cohesive way that just makes sense, instead of like all of the crap I've got up here. Anyway, we're gonna break for lunch now. I'm really happy, I'm really excited. I can build a company that I'm not gonna stop. That meeting for me was very valuable, not just with having actionable things to do, but I came away from that feeling confident, like I can do this. So it's really important that those notes don't just live in a notebook, but I take them and actually formulate a plan about achieving them, accomplishing them. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to really just prepare for my talk at All Day Hay, which is 1 week today. So that's my second task, is to really just prep for that, and so that I can leave. I leave for Leeds on Sunday, and then I just want to feel like confident. Then my third task is that I'm actually going to be doing some coding, which I'm excited about because I miss coding. And I'm going to build an MVP for an app that I have had swirling around in my head for a little while now. Now, this isn't shiny object syndrome. It doesn't take me away from building with Jack. It's actually solving a problem that my customers and freelancers and really most people shopping for insurance face. So it's very much meant to actually provide value to With Jack, bake more value into With Jack. So those are my 3 big tasks to be completed or to start working towards today. So I'm going to get ready and head into the office and do this. I like Mondays. I mean, I've had emotional roller coaster days with building With Jack, but today tops them all. I was out for drinks last week with a few friends. Michael from Ajam was there, and he described running your own business as basically running from one disaster to the next, and I feel like he's completely right. I've actually gotten to a point where I'm not sure whether it's even worth celebrating the successes, because you can be sure that something is going to happen a few days later or even a few hours later to bring you crashing back down to earth. It's up and down. It is an emotional roller coaster, and this isn't for the faint of heart. But for me, I wouldn't want to live any other life. I wouldn't want to be on any other journey. And if it feels like I'm finishing this video on kind of a... Anyway, the next video is going to start in Leeds because I'm speaking at All Day Hey! So I don't know, let's just go do that. And I need rest. I actually bought my first energy drink in maybe 6 years. I'm gonna drink it and see what happens. Bye.
We can spend all day in